This, I think, was miscommunicated and misinterpreted because the discussion began and originated with a question of whether Serum would merge with any other company. It was just a comment to that question, mentioning that Serum may merge with a company like Cipla because we've already tied up with them for marketing our products and other things in Europe. So it was just a comment saying it would be a company perhaps like Cipla, who we know for a long time and have been associated with. It has no bearing on any discussions that we've had to that respect on any merger, and I don't think that will ever be the case because the two companies are in two different fields and we are leveraging each other's partnership in Europe only to market and sell the vaccines in Europe. There wouldn't be any natural synergies, I think, between the two companies because they are in completely different fields, one in pharma and one in vaccines. We decided a few years ago to look at diversifying from vaccines into certain products like cephalosporins and pharma products, which is what Orchid was one of the leaders in. In fact, they were doing pretty well in the US. We took an initial stake, I think, of around 14-15%, with the intention of going and taking a majority eventually. But after the issues they faced, and the huge debt that they had taken on, we have now decided to only wait till they come out of CDR or get completely acquired and just recover our investment. We have no future plans of investing any more money in Orchid or taking any further control. Regarding our investment in Panacea Biotech, which is a vaccine company, we own around, I think, 14% or so. That again was just a strategic investment, knowing that the vaccine market is growing at around 15% a year. It's predicted to be something like 25 billion globally by 2020, and we felt that Panacea is doing well or has plans of doing well. They've had some issues recently, but I think they'll be out of the woods very soon, and we're very bullish on that. We don't have plans of investing any more at the moment. We are just hoping that our investment does well, which I'm sure it will in the near future. Would there be any synergies between Serum and Panacea? Yes, perhaps, but they are also in the same products as Serum Institute, and Serum actually already has substantial capacities in these products. So I don't know whether there would be many synergies between Serum and Panacea. We have not looked at taking a controlling stake in Panacea because we only wanted to invest just as a strategic investment where we know the vaccine market, we know where the vaccine market's going. We know Panacea, and we thought that because they're a company doing well, we might as well just invest with them. We have no plans or had no plans of even taking them over and running them because we have enough of our projects and we've made acquisitions in Holland, which we're spending a lot of our time on building up. At the moment, perhaps not. I think when we see Panacea, when we see signs of Panacea recovering a little bit and starting to grow their profits and turnover, perhaps at that time we may buy and increase our stake at that time. But at this stage, we're happy with the size of investment we've made and a few years ago, and I think we'll stick to that.